Hello everybody and welcome back to Lumberjack's Dynasty. As always, I am Dort, and today we're going to start off the episode by turning in these mushrooms to this lady. So something that I noticed while I was picking them up, I didn't have the quest selected, so I had, I think, like 20 in my inventory, but none of those counted toward the quest. So I had to activate the quest and have it up on my screen while I was picking mushrooms. So that was fun.
Did you find the mushrooms I need?
Yes, I think these mushrooms will be fine.
Great! I am impressed. Here's the little something I promised you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Come and visit me anytime. I'll be glad to see you. I may have other tasks for you, if you don't mind.
I'm glad you taught me something about mushrooms. Can you teach me anything else?
Sure. I know a lot about herbs and other plants, but I need to prepare these mushrooms first. But please, do come back later.
Cool. So she gave us 5 honey, and I believe we have 2 more quests left to go. I think these are the main quests, these orange ones. Change of the past. Let's see. Which one's that? Talk to Lily. See if she can share some trade secrets. Okay, she has another quest for us. Hotel in the Mountains. That's a new one that popped up. I think we're also going to probably buy a lumber yard today if we can. I'm going to try and buy probably this one since it's kind of close to our lumber mill. But let me go ahead and see what she has for me now. I think we can go ahead and trigger it again. It shows that she's ready to go.
I heard you're famous for your refreshing herbal potions.
Well, I used to sell a lot of them, but all that traveling from store to store was too strenuous for me. That's why I'm trying to sell online now.
Well, is it too much to ask if you could teach me how to make these?
I don't know. Maybe if you promise not to sell them online.
Promise. I might sell them as well, but I won't interfere with your business. Honest.
All right. But there is something I need you to do for me first.
Well, what is it?
You see, a year ago, I bought some materials so my dad could rebuild the house. Payment in installments. And I'm a little behind already. Not that I'm in real trouble yet, but I would like to get rid of that debt.
Not sure if I can help you with this, but I can try. Who do I need to convince?
Would you do it for me? Talk to James. I hope he can at least delay the payment slightly.
So now we have to go on over to James and ask him to lay off the debt here, I guess. But that's cool. So let's see. So where is he at? He's all the way over there at the sports thing. So I can get there by just taking the road down and getting on over there. Cool. Actually, no, I can't because that's not actually a road. I have to make a U-turn because that's the bridge that's broken right in front of us. And I tried walking up to it with planks, seeing if it would just let me auto fix it, but it doesn't let me do it, so I don't know if that's even a thing we can even fix. But yeah, let me go ahead and cruise on over there real quick. We should be there in just a second. Oh, it looks like we might have to build some more houses, because apparently this might be the same
I
guy.
need to talk to you about Lily. I heard she owes you some money.
That is right. Why?
I was wondering if I could help her. Well, I can't afford to pay her debt directly, but maybe there's a way for you to extend the loan?
I don't know. I've been waiting for my money for a year already. Plus, I have my own issues to take care of. I simply cannot afford charity. But why don't you work for me? If you help me, I could reduce Lily's debt in return. You could even earn some money for yourself. What do you think?
What exactly would I be doing?
I'm in the tourist business, offering vacation cabins. I have many jobs to offer, but not enough workers. I could use your help with these cabins.
I'm interested. Where's the catch?
Unfortunately, I have more customers with payment delays like Lily, so I cannot really afford to buy building materials. But operating the old lumber mill, you could produce your own, right?
Okay, I get it. You have me repairing your cabins with my own building materials, and in exchange, Lily's debt is taken care of, right? But what's in it for me?
I am offering you a sustainable business opportunity. Complete the first job, and Lily's debt is gone. Then we are partners, and I will be paying you for your help and materials on every order. Deal?
So that's how we're going to be making our money, I guess. So yeah, why not? Let's go for it.
I'm in.
We already have the planks and stuff. We don't have any planks ready to go because we don't have any trees that have been processed through the system in a good minute here. So what we're going to do is ignore this quest line for right now until we buy a lot and then get some trees going through the process here. Let's go ahead and go to this lady because I did not realize we were going to need planks and stuff to go ahead and do this mission. So my bad. Let's go back to our truck and head on over to the motel or hotel right here in the hillside.
Hello, young lady.
Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Perhaps I can help you. You look really worried.
Well, I'm not sure if I should talk to a stranger, but you look honest, and I'm desperate. You see, with the current housing crisis, building material is so expensive that I cannot afford to finish this last building, and no guest will come to live in an unfinished hotel. I'm desperate. The bank is knocking on my door, and I have no money for repairs or to pay off my debt.
I could help you repair this building. It won't be all bright and shiny, but I think your guests will like the rustic look.
Would you do it? But I can't pay you. I have a lot of canned food I can give you when you've finished. It might help you, and I don't need it anyway. My guests prefer fresh food.
So this lady's going to pay us with food. The other guy's going to pay us.
All right. Sounds fair.
Sure.
Agreed.
Okay, so they both want us to fix buildings, but I don't think this lady needs brand new planks. There we go. There's my hammer. I think all we got to do is this thing, right? We just have to fix up the walls with the hammer? We don't need planks and stuff? No, we don't need planks and stuff for this lady's mission. Cool. So we can go ahead and do this one. This one's going to give us some food. We don't really need the food because our house we're staying at's covered in apple trees, so I just went ahead and harvested all that, and we just have a ton of jam jars or apple jam or whatever it is in our inventory, so we're not really hurting for food and haven't been hurting for food. This game's not really all that important on food. Let's go ahead and get those things done. It looks like there's a bunch here. And I think maybe we get the painting option from this lady. Because, I mean, half this building's painted and the other half's not. Kind of feel like she might unlock that skill for us at least. And then after this, we're going to go ahead and go buy a lumber yard, or the property with lumber on it, so we can actually cut down trees. We do have trees on our house property, which we can cut down too, but I kind of don't want to cut down the trees on the house, because, I don't know, kind of make it look a little odd and missing all the trees and stuff. Kind of figured the trees would stick around a little longer. Let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and smash this out. How much of this is there? There's a lot of this building. Let me go ahead and do this really quick. Well, now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and collect our cans of food from this lady. Wonder if she's just going to give us a ton of them, or if it's going to be like a couple, like 5 of them, and then that's going to equate to being even on
Job
fixing her
done.
building or not.
I think your guests will like it.
I'm delighted. You are a real savior. Come and see me later. I'm sure we two can do more business when I start earning real money.
I sure will. Bye.
Okay, cool. She gave us 20 beans. We haven't even touched the first one that we got from the other person. Oh, she gave us 20 of those things as well, and it looks like 25 beer. Okay, cool. So we're going to go ahead and head on back to the house over by the lumber mill. I'm going to try and see if we have enough money to buy that lot. And hopefully we do. I don't know how much it's going to be, and if we can't buy it, then I don't really know how we're going to get more money right now. Because we don't have any more planks and stuff laying around to sell, so I don't know. Hope it's not too expensive. All right, so it's right across the street from our house, so we should be able to go. There we go, and let's see. So it is either 5,600 flat, or we could pay 2,800 with 5,600 social points, and we don't have 5,600 flat, so we have to do the social point option. So we'll go ahead and do that for right now. Right now we have a whole bunch of trees here. Does it tell me if I do this screen? No. How many trees is here? Or are here, if I can speak English. There is 26 trees here. We also have another 16 on our house property, but again, I don't want to cut those ones down. So let me go grab my tractor really quick. We have 11 dead trunks. What do the dead trunks look like? Oh yeah, another thing. If you're doing the mushroom quest, if you hold your right mouse button for the engineer site or lumberjack site, whatever it's called, I forget, the mushrooms glow and you can see them. So that's kind of helpful in how I found a lot of things for the quest that I was doing. But yeah, let me go grab my tractor. We also have one more tree over here. I'm going to go ahead and cut down before we come over here really quick. But yeah, let me go cut that thing down, grab my tractor, and head on back over here. All right, so this is the final tree. It's a birch tree. I don't think we've done any birch trees yet, so I don't know how much of a price difference there is. I think the pine things are the most expensive things we have, right? I believe, if I remember correctly. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut this thing down. And then I think we can just chainsaw the stumps. And I think they just, like, disappear? Maybe? No, maybe not. Never mind. I think we need this skill as it's falling. I just stopped it. Yeah, we need this skill, and I don't know how to rank that up. So that's something that I have to kind of look up, I guess. I thought doing the little quests and stuff would rank that up, but it doesn't seem like any of these are actually triggering any more skills to rank up, so I'm not too sure on that. go ahead and cut this thing in half here. And this site should say there's no more trees here, right? Hover over the thing. Actually can hover over the thing. There we go. And yeah, there's no more trees there. So I think once we unlock the ability to plant trees, then we can come back and plant some trees in this area so we can go ahead and still have trees so we can cut down and use them. I think it'll probably be a while if we're just going around and buying up the lots. I think it'll still take you a long time if you don't ever plant trees back and just try and harvest everything in one go. But we're not going to do that right now. Let's go ahead and grab these guys. I'm going to go ahead and dump these in the water, and then I'm going to go ahead and head on over to that lot we just bought and go ahead and start cleaning that thing out. I'm going to cut all the bushes down and stuff as well just to clear out the area. If I could grab the thing, there we go. But yeah, let me go do that real quick. Okay, so with all the bushes cleared out, we can kind of see where all the trees are now and kind of where they're stationed, and we can see the dead trees. I think these are the dead trees, the ones with no leaves on them, but they do have leaves on the top, so I'm not sure on that. I don't see any stumps just laying around, so I don't know what the 11 dead trunks are. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start cleaning this out here. We're going to go ahead and probably clear all of these trees out right now, and then once we have them floating down the river there, we have the other trailer now, right, from the guy last episode. So what we can go ahead and do is sell the chips, I think, the wood chips and the bark, I believe. There's two different sections that have... Oh, that's going to fall in the street. Oopsie. Sorry. Oh, you know what? I missed some of these bushes. Oops. It's still settling over there. Anyways, but yeah, we can sell the bark and the chippings, I think, is the two things we can sell from the lumber mill. So we have a bit of that ready to go, so I can just go ahead and pull that new trailer around and let it fill up while we have the logs floating down the river, and then we can go ahead and have that get turned in while we are waiting for the logs to get processed through. But here at this place, the spruce is going to be the moneymaker for us on this lot because the spruce sells for an extra 30, I believe. Ooh, we're missing that. So I don't know if when we are building with it, if it's going to be noticeable. Are we stuck in the tree? Oh, the frame rate is not doing too hot there. Let me actually clean these trees really quick and stack them on the trailer because I think the big poofy tree is kind of glitching out, and we have this guy crashing into one of our trees. So yeah, let me clean these real quick and put them on the trailer. If that car can stop hitting our tree, please. Thank you. Yeah, let me clean them up real quick. All right, so we actually have to go ahead and do a couple loads here because this thing is just one tree. Like, we have, I think, 2 of the logs from that second tree on here, and we have one held on with our little claw arm. And yeah, we're going to have to make multiple trips here. These spruce trees are absolutely massive, so we're going to go ahead and dump these really quick, pick up the rest of those, and then probably clean up that third tree that we chopped down, and then get that sent into the water as well because it's probably going to fill up our trailer again. But yeah, we're gonna clear this entire field, and then we're gonna grab that thing, like I said, and get some stuff rolling here, hopefully. All right, well, that's all the trees here. This is the final load here. We had, I think, 26 trees on the land here. I don't remember now. It's been a little while here, but we went ahead and got all the trees down. We have them all processing through. I'm gonna go ahead and dump these into the water, and then we're probably gonna skip a day or sleep through the night real quick just to have all the logs processed through, so that we have all of the sawdust and bark over there in the container, so we can go ahead and sell all that in one go instead of having to wait for these to process through, and then have a little bit left over in the silos there. So we're gonna go ahead and drop these off. That's the cart, by the way. I don't think I showed it yet, but that's the one we got from the guy last episode. Oh yeah, I pressed the accelerating key, so it turned off the cruise control. Let's go and dump all these. We have a lot of planks ready to go. So this is going to push us probably, I don't know, close to like 100-ish planks ready to go. 80 or 90, I'm not too sure. Last time I checked, it was at like 70-something. And that was quite a couple loads ago. So hopefully we have a good amount. I'm going to go ahead and dump these, like I said. Let me go skip the night real quick so these process through and we have all of the things done. And then we can go ahead and sell some of the other stuff real quick. Oh, wow. Okay. Apparently skipping the daytime doesn't actually do anything. on the log side of things, but we have so many logs down range here that it actually hasn't processed through all of them, and it doesn't look like it's grabbing these ones, which is a bit of an issue. Can we do this? Like, can we unstick it with ourselves? Any way we can do that? Because that's so many logs here that it's just stuck in the wall. Oh no, no, no. Can we swim it over to the spot and dump it like this? See if that goes into this thing. Oh, that is so not cool. That one got pulled in. This one that we just dumped in the water looks like it's gonna... Nope, it didn't get pulled in. Maybe it doesn't get pulled in until the final thing when it gets processed through the that initial bit right there. Let's see. If this one goes through that thing, right? Is there another one that's going to get yanked up as soon as it goes through? And it's through. So is there another one getting yanked up? No, it doesn't seem like that's getting pulled through. How about over here? Maybe it doesn't go through until it comes here. It's up and nothing still. Huh. Wait, no, there you go. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't go through until it hits the sled. Just about. So apparently skipping through time doesn't let you do that, or doesn't process through all the logs. So I don't know how long this is actually going to take us to process through. I'm just going to leave it be then and go ahead and sell whatever bark and chips that we do have, because that's... I don't know how long that's going to take. So let's go ahead and get this stuff going here. We're going to go ahead and take the chippings, which is 2,900 kilos of that. So let's go ahead and take that. And is it going to drain all 2,900 into us? I don't think it is. You know what? It did. Cool. So apparently we have 70% full, so this thing can carry a lot more than what we have. We're up to 82 spruce planks and 22 pine planks. So I'm going to go sell this stuff. These are the wood chips, and then I'll come back for the bark here in a second. Sell that as well. Let's go ahead and actually pull forward, because I don't know if this is where we dump these. I don't want to actually waste the stuff again like I did with the logs last time. It doesn't look like we go there, so maybe it is that spot. I mean, it kind of seems like it would be that spot, right? Because there's piles of this stuff over there. So let's go ahead and see if we dump it here, if that's what we need to do. Let me go ahead and stop it here and raise the trailer. Yeah, we instantly start getting money too. Okay, cool. So it's not going to give me like a thing to tell me how much I just made. I think we had 500, so we just went up 1,100-ish off that. And that was the wood chips. So let me go grab the bark real quick. Let's go ahead and fill this thing up with the bark. And what do we have actually? Let's just hit that. So the fill. And we have a lot of bark. So we're going to do one trip of this just to see how much we make off of it. And then we'll probably sell the rest in between episodes. 4,200 kilos in this one truckload. So let me go sell this real quick. And reminder, we're at 1,600 euros, 1,660. So let me drive back over there, sell this really quick, and then we will probably wrap up today. Oh, you know what? No, we'll come back because I want to see how much planks we have right now. Even though all the logs aren't processed through, we still have a lot of planks ready to go. So I think in between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and fill up the furnaces or the dryers and let the things dry out, and then I'll probably end up doing that little mission over there on the side that we just triggered where we have to build out those cabins. I'll go ahead and probably do those in between episodes just so we get the money, and then next episode we can hopefully buy something. Okay, so let's go ahead and dump this stuff here as well. And let me come to a complete stop. There we go. And let's see that number climb. We're up 1 grand already. And we're going to hit 2 grand. No, we hit 3,100. So we went up, what was that, 1,500? We went up 1,500, I believe. So do we get more for the chippings than we do for the bark? Because it feels like we just got more for the chippings than we did for the bark. No. Oh no, we went up 1,100, right? Because we didn't have a full load of chips, but we just went up 1,500 on bark. Okay, so cool. So let me go ahead and warp on over here. Actually, let that thing close up all the way. And then we're just gonna warp back. We'll leave the tractor here for right now. This thing, I don't want to drive it back right now. I really don't. Let me go ahead and warp on back to the lumber mill. Do I not? I don't have a vehicle over there. Dang it. Let me go to my truck then. That's cool. So again, we still have some logs in the water, so it's not all processed through. So right now we have currently, let me get out of my truck again. We currently have, I know it tells me if I can see it in these boxes here. Let me see. So we have 28 pine planks and we have 92 spruce planks ready to go. And it's the entire pallet thing. That's what we have ready to go. So if we do the job and don't burn any of the pallets, we should be looking at close to, let me go ahead and calculate that on a calculator because I'm not going to do that in my head. So we should be looking at close to about 36,000 if we sell everything, right? If we sell all of those planks and we don't burn any of the pallets, and upon completion of this side quest, right, it gives us an extra $5,000. We should be sitting around 36,000 by next episode if we manage to do all that. I'm going to very quickly drive up here to the vehicle store. We know what they have already, so I'm going to try this one over here really quick and see if that has anything different than what this place does. All right, so I'm glad we came over here, right? So this place has a lawnmower that we can buy, so that's $8,000. It has the tractors, the flatbed, and the log trailer over there. I think those tractors are the same ones that the other store has. The wagon, and then it also has the auger, so we can remove, if I can click on the thing, I can't click on it, stump grinder, so we can remove the stumps, right? And then this is a tree planter, so we can plant trees. But again, we don't have that skill, so I don't know if we can even buy these things, right? Can I even click on this? No. I can see what it is, but I can't actually do anything with it. So really quickly here, we're going to go back to the other vehicle depot because I want to see how much that big the big lumberjack machine thing is going to cost us. So I can kind of see if I need to grind a lot in between episodes here. But let me drive back over there really quickly. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how much these are going to run us. And apparently there's two different types. I didn't realize that the first time I were here. And it doesn't look like, there we go. 192,000. Oh man, okay, that's not gonna happen. I thought we could go ahead and pick this up next episode. 96,000 with the discount of 192,000 social points. How much do we have right now? 78,000. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And this one is 180. So there's what is that? A $12,000 difference. I don't know why. I think this one's bigger, maybe. Not sure on that one. But okay, well, that's going to be a lot of grinding in between episodes, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to buy those either. So I guess we're buying a tractor next episode. Or maybe this thing. Is this thing faster? 165,000. Never mind. That's not going to happen either. But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and be it for today's episode. We'll probably end up picking up a tractor next episode just to speed up the process here. And go ahead and maybe buy something else. How much is one of these tractors so we can just see? Yeah, these are definitely different tractors, right? 68 grand. We can't buy that one. And this one is 90 grand. So we can buy this one. We'll just have just barely enough to buy this one next episode. And we have enough social points right now, so we can probably end up picking that one up. But for right now, that's going to go ahead and be it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.